we're going to show you a variation of the crayon lantern with multiple crayons instead of just one crayon. All right guys, I'm back. So I'm going to show you another variation of the candle lantern, but I'm going to use multiple crayons. The crayon itself will burn up to about 20 to 27 minutes, depending on how long the crayon is, maybe what quality. You may get a little bit more of a burn or a little bit less, but that's a pretty decent amount of time to get some light. So now I'm going to show you a version of this that's going to give you multiple crayons so that you get more light, and when you put it into your carrier, it's going to reflect and it's really going to glow bright so that it gives you some good quality light so that you can move around and see what's going on. On this can, I already put marks that show me where my cuts are going to be. So if you look here, you'll see where I just drew one flat line, and that I was going to build off of. I just wanted to have that line there so that I can draw my tabs off of there. And then I wanted to make sure that all my tabs were the same height, so I drew another line across the top. I also have my little tabs, and this is where my crayon is going to go. So you see this hole, I'm going to cut that hole out so my crayon sits in that hole, and that's going to be a tab when I'm done. So let's get started. First, I'm going to use my razor. I'm going to drill into these holes. That's one crayon hole. I'm going to drill into the next crayon hole. That'll work. And then I'm going to drill into my last crayon hole. There we go. Now I'm going to start cutting these tabs. So I'm going to go vertically on these. Now these don't have to be perfect, and now I'm going to start cutting across because I don't need this top piece. So I want to get that out of there. Now if you have a pair of scissors, this cross cut all the way around the circumference of the can would probably be a lot easier. There we go. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm folding in these bigger pieces. Don't really need those. I could cut that out, but then it's going to take me some time. So I'm just going to fold them in. And one last one. There we go. So here we have 3 tabs now. So these tabs are going to be where my crayons go. I'm going to then fit those crayons into the holes that I cut there. Two here. And number 3. So this is our 3 candle lantern. This is going to sit right down into our carrying case. I am going to ignite each end, and then I'm going to either I could sit it out like it is, or I could sit it down into my carrying case to make sure it's safer. And this will burn, like I said, for more than 20 minutes. All right, so that's going to give you some really good light in a survival situation. So I want you guys to take note of that and keep that thing going. That is our 3 candle improvised lantern with our carrying case.